Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, let's get on with the show. XRP Whale movers 20 million coins to Bitso exchange. So the world's 7th largest cryptocurrency is currently trading at $1.03 at the time of making this, and we are at the moment in a particular, it's a particular interesting time when it comes to the bull run. We've had October 1 was amazing. We've had a couple of days now where things have sort of, plateaued. Now we're about to get moving. But whenever I see big moves like this happen, right? So 20 million coins to Bitso exchange, that gets very, very interesting to me. And I start to look a little bit deeper, not just at what one particular whale has done, but what are other whales doing? Like when we were speaking about how Ethereum, the top 100 Ethereum holders were buying heaps of quant during when the prices were low. So we got to keep an eye out on this and be very mindful of, what is the reason why 20 million coins have moved? Why are they moving there? How's it going to be used? Is it going to be taken off into a ledger? Because at the end of the day, supply and demand teaches us that if a lot of these whales are buying up, taking it off the exchanges and just holding, then the prices will continue to go up. And that is obviously one of the big reasons why a lot of people believe that, Bitcoin is a great store of wealth. So we will keep a close eye on what this is all about. Now, from a price action point of view, there are some, I like FX Empire for this because, we will be talking today about, first major support levels at $1.02, pivot levels at $1.05, first major resistance level at $1.08, 23.6 fib retracement at 85 cents should we go backwards, 38.2 at $1.06, and 62% fib retracement levels at $1.40. So the key here is that the first major resistance level that we're looking for is the $1.08, 8888, or $1.10, like I like to round it off. But that is an important resistance level. That particular resistance level will then make it, concrete that we're going to be moving into the $1.30 range and then continue to go up and up and up and up. So $1.08 going above, consolidate above $1.08, and then we're looking very, very, very good. Now, XRP price looks reluctant while bulls want $1.30. Yes, we do want $1.30. And throughout today's episode, I'll talk to you guys about that and what that looks like. Now, IMF recommends CBDCs and global crypto standards for financial stability. This is big. So the new policies recommended by the IMF aim to curb down the financial risks associated with global crypto adoption. This is very bullish for the entire industry. So the IMF believes in the potential of crypto assets as a tool for faster and cheaper cross-border payments, citing the dramatic increase in value of the crypto market despite the bearish trends from May 2021. So really, really, really good. Policymakers should implement global standards for crypto assets and enhance their ability to monitor the crypto ecosystem by addressing data gaps. Emerging markets faced with cryptoization risk should strengthen microeconomic policies and consider the benefits of issuing central bank digital currencies. So really, really bullish for the entire industry when you hear news like that. Now, throughout the month of October, I will be talking to you guys a hell of a lot more on Flare Networks, why Flare Networks, how much you should know about it and how much you shouldn't, bother. But it is important to have a very good understanding of Flare because it will be an important part of your portfolio, especially for those of you that got it in December. For those of you that didn't get it in December, when it does launch, we'll cover that off as well. So we'll talk about, all the different exchanges you can get it on. Should you get it? How much should you get? We'll cover all of that off. But throughout the month of October, we're going to be talking a lot more about Flare. Now, if you want to actually, learn more yourself at the moment, flare.xyz is the website. And over here, you can learn a lot about the entire system, what is going on, and how in the long term you can benefit from it. So there is a lot to cover off when it comes to Flare, and we will definitely be touching base on it. Now, the other one that we're going to be talking a lot about is Flare Finance. So the institutional grade decentralized finance built on the Flare network. And we will talk about the NFT platform that is also going to be built on Flare. But there is a lot of information to talk about, and there is a lot of things to cover off when it comes to things like Flare Finance, the first DeFi platform built on Flare network, and all the different products that are on it and how it will drive. And there's going to be a lot of things happening here in this space over the next 12 to 24 months. So it really is an exciting time for this incredible ecosystem, which started with XRP and is now evolving and adapting and getting better and bigger. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Now, Dubai Police teams up with crypto firm to educate investors on digital asset fraud. I don't know about you, but if these guys are driving those sorts of cars, I might reconsider a career and actually become a cop in Dubai. Look at these cars. I mean, that is crazy what they're driving out there. But now, in all seriousness, the Dubai Police has teamed up with the cryptocurrency firm BitOasis to combat increasing cases of fraud involving cryptocurrencies. There's a lot of fraud going on over there at the moment in Dubai when it comes to crypto, and they're going to be working together, and anything that helps reduce the risk of investors, I am all pro for it. So good on them for doing that. Now, private distributed ledger technology or public blockchain, to be or not to be? Is every chain of blocks a blockchain? What is the fundamental difference between private and public networks? So this is a hot topic. This will continue to be a hot topic for years to come. We want blockchain because of the decentralization aspect of it. But when a chain is not decentralized, but is still using blocks, which is still a blockchain, it's just not decentralized, doesn't make it any less valuable. So that will be a topic that we will be covering off as well. And what are the main differences between decentralized and centralized? And does it just mean that you don't touch centralized platform because they are centralized? Far from it. But we'll cover it off and actually, go, step by step into, why you should or shouldn't be looking into public or decentralized or non-decentralized platforms. Let's jump into a ton. Let's have a look at some indicators. Okay, so as we begin to look at the prices, and we're looking particularly at the moment on the daily chart. So from a daily chart perspective, when we look at this, we can see at the moment that there hasn't been that much price action, right? I mean, it's been fairly stable. The entire market has been fairly stable, 1.53% down. I did mention that we could potentially be seeing $1, maybe, $1 to $1.01, right? Not too much movement at all is going to be moving forward right now. When we look at the hourly, you can tell, right? So you can tell with the hourly what's been going on at the moment. You can see from a MACD perspective where it's sitting and how it's sitting at the moment, and from an RSI perspective as well. So not too much action, not too much action at all at the moment. And we can see here at the from a 4-hour perspective as well, the MACD has gone into a bearish segment, which we were predicting, we were expecting for a Monday for that to occur. But from a 12-hour and from a daily, we are bullish. So that is really important. So look at the bigger picture. We are bullish. We're just waiting now for that next leg up. So one of the key charts that we need to look at is this head and shoulders pattern that is forming. Now, this particular formation is very bullish formation. The neckline is sitting just above the 110, which is why we've been talking so much about 110. But this particular head and shoulders pattern will drive us all the way to the previous all-time high, and then we will push further ahead. We will go towards, I think, $4.50, $4.70, and then we will have a little retrace before we go to double digits. But that particular line is very important. Now, before that, of course, there are the key, fundamentals that we need to go through, which is, the 130, the 156, the 176, and the 196. They're very important lines that we do need to break. But the important thing here is that we have consolidated above this particular line, this support line that had been around for a very long time, which can confirm that we are bullish going towards 112 and then 130. So road to 130 has begun, and then from there we will find, how big the resistance is, especially around 142. There'll be some major resistance at 170, 197 will be very big, and then we will be in the $2 territory, which is very, very exciting. And as we push forward, we will start to smash the previous all-time record, and in numbers that really, unless you're into XRP and understand it as much as we appreciate XRP, it's going to be absolutely legendary. Now, if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.